Well, as we mentioned earlier, the highly anticipated Hunger Games movie is finally here. Midnight screenings across the country were sold out well in advance. People right here in Tulsa spent all day Thursday getting in costume in some cases and waiting in line outside the Cinemark at 71st and Highway 169.
Our day actually started at 10 a.m. and we started getting pumped, and then we got in costume, and we've been here since 5.
Yeah. Wow, that's some dedication. The first group of people to see the film had good things to say about the best-selling book's transition to film.
Yeah, usually you don't see books that are translated well into movies, and this one was fantastic.
I like to hear
like
that.
It, huh?
Yeah, it's good news. A lot of people here around the station have read it. I'm going to go to the movie. I'm not sure when. Our producers, both of them are going this morning to see it. So
This morning? Not wasting any time.
No, not at all.
And it has already been a strong year for the movie industry, at least from an attendance standpoint.
Well, numbers are up about 18% so far compared to last year, and expecting a boost from the Hunger Games. Mark Barger has details.
At theaters around the country last night, it was Hunger Games hysteria.
I've been excited for a whole year now.
Midnight screenings of the widely anticipated book adaptation.
At Fandango, we're selling 10 tickets a second. So it's going to be really big.
It's excitement among young fans reminiscent of Twilight's transition from book phenomenon to movie blockbuster. But the Hunger Games has potential to be even bigger.
It's sort of a commentary on fame, governmental control. A lot of big ticket themes are in this movie that'll have that appeal to the older audiences as well.
But violent images of teens forced by the government to fight each other to the death could give some parents pause about the PG-13 film.
I have an 11-year-old, and she will be freaked out for years if she were to see this film. But 13 and above, I think, can handle the violence.
Yet with weekend box office projections between $130 and $140 million, Hunger Games is almost certain to turn its 21-year-old star, Jennifer Lawrence, into a household name.
I gave myself a few days to kind of iron everything out and go over my, I guess, priorities and kind of kissing my personal life goodbye.
And with at least 2 sequels likely on the horizon, the Hunger Games series could generate an appetite among movie fans for years to come. Mark Barger, NBC News.
And the record first weekend box office for a March release is 2010's Alice in Wonderland, which took in $116.1 million.
Sort of going to be like Twilight, the way it sounds.
Oh, yeah,
Several
definitely.
movies.
Yeah, hopefully they do. I mean, it sounds like they're going to do the next 2 books as well. So hopefully the books match the movies and it doesn't skip a lot of stuff.
Well, it sounds like people are satisfied so far. And one person who is ultra excited about this film is Andy Wallace, right, Andy?
All I think about is hunger. Oh.